Day 15 of learning React Native. Till yesterday, we completed professional navigation, icons, tab bar styling, and safe area. Today, we are going to make the user experience inside post screen feel polished by handling three important states: loading state, error state, and empty state. Right now, our post screen works only when the API succeeds. But if the internet is slow, if the API fails, or if the data is empty, the user just sees a blank white screen. So today our goal is simple. Even if the API fails or internet goes offline, the app should never look broken. I'll demonstrate it to you. Okay. As you can see, the post is empty. So I told you just before, yeah. Now let's do some changes in use posts. First of all, I'll be adding another state object that would be error, so that I'll be able to return that as well. Set error, and that would be null. Remember, in React or JS, React Native or JS, it is null, not nil, as in our Swift. Guys, I would be reminding some of the things that we had done in our Swift learning, I would say. Okay, semicolon. I'll set error unable to load load posts. Please try again. Okay, I would return this error, and that would be fine. This is because of TypeScript. Now I need to we added a new piece of state called error, and now we set error whenever API request fails. Now let's update our post screen so it can show loading UI, error UI, and empty UI. We'll open post screen and do the changes. We'll be receiving error. Okay, error. After that, we'll add another condition. If error and post dot length is equal to 0, return I'll copy this view. Okay. I use text and the style would be of margin bottom would be 10. I'll pass the error message. Okay. And it will be there will be touch opacity. On press it would be refresh. On press is equal to refresh style would be background color hash 007EFF, adding vertical would be 10. let's keep let's make it round, the corners round. Border radius 8. And okay, now let's close this one. Okay, I'll have a text here, text style zero to style color white font weight bold retry. Yeah, I think that is fine. I need to also add for empty state as well. I need to add, this is for error, which will be I think size I'll change 18. which would be, if it is empty, I don't want to show it as error, that's why it would be 10, and it would be no posts available. Okay, on plus it would be yes. Oh, I'm given padding horizontal here as well as at the top 20. Let me copy the same thing here, reduce it, reload, and this should be same. Okay, now let's check the app. Okay, now I'll delete the app once again. Now my voice will go so as to show you. My voice will go. I'll switch off the net. Here. So what I need to do is add. Then few. I need to do few changes, like response dot okay. If it's not okay, then throw error, new error, create an object, and it will have something in the sense of failed to fetch, you can say. Failed to fetch posts. Okay, this will not come, but just to show we have handled everything, I'm doing this. We need to go to post screen as well. Here I have done one more change, the same condition which I need to show it for loading. Remember, this will not, if it is only empty then only it should come. Here we need to add another condition. We need to see if post itself is null. So at that point we need to check for that, either null or empty. We need to show the error. Okay, now I think one packet is missing. Okay, now I think it will run properly. Yeah, reload, retry we need to do. Then I think, yeah, that is it. uh, as you can see, now our post screen is bulletproof. It reacts smoothly to all real world conditions. If API is slow, user sees loading posts. If the API fails, user sees an error message with a retry button. If API returns no items, user sees an empty message with a reload button. If data loads, the flatlist renders normally. This is how real production apps behave. Even if backend goes down, even if the user is offline, the UI never looks broken. Let's summarize today's lesson. Okay, our app now communicates with the user during loading, during errors, and when there is no data. And this single change massively improves the user experience. In day 16, we will upgrade one more important part of the project. The profile screen will become interactive with local state, editable user fields, saving data to async storage, and auto loading them when the app opens. See you tomorrow.